So remember that when we do a Yoga Nidra, you're going to try to remain as still as possible. But having said that, if you need to move at any time, that's also all right. So just find anything warm you might need to make yourself feel cozy and snuggly. So maybe blankets, maybe cushions or pillows under your head or under your knees. Even an eye mask. And resting so you won't be disturbed. And if you are disturbed or if thoughts come, just let them be part of your experience and bring yourself back to my voice. So this Yoga Nidra is called Yoga Nidra to cope with change and deal with uncertainty. And I'd just like to credit and thank 𝐂�絵𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓, who I found this on the internet. So this is something that she's written. So as you enter a state of deep mental and physical rest, this can help you to manage feelings and emotions, anxiety, anger, anticipation, eagerness, disappointment, excitement. These may arise when you're coping with change, adapting to a new reality or facing uncertainty. So if it's comfortable for you, you're in Shavasana with your palms facing up, or you can rest them on the belly and the feet hip width apart. And just tell yourself, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. Let your body sink into your support, feeling heavy. Take a moment to bring awareness to your body and consciously release any tension you might be holding, relaxing your whole body. Allow your muscles to soften. Allow the joints to loosen as you settle into relaxation. And remind yourself you can gently release any distractions and return to observing how your body responds to this. Anytime you observe your body or your state of being, make sure you do so without judgment or analysis. Relax your whole body. Imagine a gentle wave of relaxation starting at your feet and moving slowly and steadily towards your legs and your hips and your chest. Notice how this wave continues, reaching your shoulders and your arms, easing away any tension as the wave progresses. Feel it extend towards your neck and your face. Observe the warmth and serenity of relaxation, softening the muscles around your eyes, your jaw, your forehead. Sense how this wave reaches the top of your head, completing its journey. So your entire body is now submerged in a state of relaxation. Allow your body and yourself to fully experience and enjoy the sensation of relaxation. If you have a sankalpa or a positive resolution, just repeat it 3 times in your mind. And now bring your awareness to your physical body. And as I name each body part, visualize it. Let's begin with the right side of the body, the hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, whole of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder, shoulder blade, chest, rib cage, abdomen, waist, hip, buttock, pelvis, thigh, hamstring, calf, chin, ankle, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. And now the left hand. Left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, hand, palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit, shoulder, shoulder blade, chest, rib cage, abdomen, waist, hip, buttock, pelvis, thigh, hamstring, calf, ankle, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now become aware of your breath. Just taking calm, normal, and easy breaths. Focus on noticing your breath without judgment or analysis. And as you breathe, just bring to mind and visualize a time, a change took place in your life. Something that's not traumatic. And just be a silent observer. And notice what this change felt like in your body. Remain a silent observer without judgment. Notice any feelings caused by this change. Remain a silent observer without judgment. Notice how you responded to the change. And now visualize or remember the days, months, or years of what your life was like after the change took place. Remain a silent observer without judgment. Notice what your body felt like after this change, remaining a silent observer. Notice what your emotions were like after this change. Just be a silent observer. Notice the most recent thought you had about this change. Now go back to the moment the change occurred. And let your mind and body feel this experience. And now return to the time after the change, letting your body and mind feel the experience. Alternate between the feelings you had as the change took place and after, letting your body and mind immerse in these experiences. Observe the contrast between the moment the change occurred and the time after, letting these experiences wash over you. And now, with understanding and awareness, just become a silent witness. Say to yourself, ego, emotions, intellect, time, energy, feelings, pain, ideas, pleasure, sadness. Joy is all ever shifting. I am not affected by changes because I am constant and unchangeable. Again, I am not affected by changes because I am constant and unchangeable. I am my perpetual self. Become your own witness for the next few minutes. Bring your awareness to your breath and just witness the out breath for a few minutes. If you have a sankalpa, positive resolution, repeat it now 3 times to yourself with feeling and emotion. Become aware of any sounds around and away from you. And the invitation now is to remain resting if you would like. Otherwise, just begin to become aware with your eyes closed of your surroundings and your position as you're lying. And then beginning to make very small movements with your fingers maybe and your toes. And then making larger movements, maybe stretching out the arms and the legs. And just moving in any way that feels right. And when you are ready, just roll to one side and stay there for a moment or two. And when you are ready, coming up to a comfortable sitting position. And as always, especially if you had a deep relaxation, take your time to come back. So no rushing, just maybe rubbing the hands together, palming the eyes, fingertips going into the hairline, opening and closing the eyes into the warm, soft palms. And then when you're ready, you can just gently move the hands away. And look around your space so that you feel you're in your space. You're here now in your body with the other objects in the room. Then you might like to rub the hands together, shake out the palms, tap on the chest. Fingertips maybe on the scalp, just to bring you back. And then close the eyes for a moment or two. And I'm going to give you another reflective question. And the reflective question is, what does change mean for me? What does change mean for me? And next time there is change, can I reach inside myself to provide myself inner support? And then we're going to finish by chanting to our hearts. You can leave the eyes closed if you like, otherwise, or as well, just take left hand to the heart, right hand on top. And we're going to chant Om Somaya Namaha 3 times like a lullaby to the heart. So we'll do this together, but obviously your own breathing rhythm, your own pitch. So when you're ready, breathe in. Om Somaya Namaha. Breathing in. Om Somaya Namaha. Om Somaya Namaha. And just rest for a moment or two, let the mind be quiet, reflecting on the quality of the moon, which is that it appears to be changing, but it also remains the same, just a trick of the light. And when you're ready, please open your eyes.